I'm dying.
The god of music was born from the drowning tunes of banjos, guitars, and gold rush miners. The god of music has been behind the scenes in the formation of every notable band to come out of this city. Journey, Dead Kennedys, the San Francisco Pride Band, you name it. Something was wrong. A god was dying. Every god felt it. He needed to talk to a friend. The god of direction climbed from the folds of the first map of San Francisco, big enough to cradle them.
Excuse me, can you help me find the nearest restroom?
I thought I sensed your presence.
I thought I might find you here.
So you felt it too? I was tracking the direction of the wind when it happened. If a god is dying, it can't be either of us.
I think we both know who it is. I wanted to ask if you'd come visit him with me.
Of course I will.
Sure, the major gods are safe. Music won't die anytime soon, and direction will exist as long as the city does. But what about the god of a place like Sutro Baths? A place requiring money and engineering and people?
This place used to be a bathhouse, designed by the brilliant engineer Adolf Sutro. It had 7 pools at regulated temperatures, slides, trapezes, springboards, you name it. I mean, people used to come here for miles around. That is until the fire. Until the god of fire came and burned my baths to the ground.
The god of Sutro Baths arose from the soil that was shoveled to lay the foundation of the bathhouse.
A family just came through here. The kids were so excited to play on these ruins. One of them said, "Mama, what used to be here?" And the mother didn't know. They've forgotten my baths. I'm dying.
We can't be sure though. You've been saying you're gonna die for decades.
I'm surprised it's taken this long.
How much time do you think you have?
Not much.
Well, what are you gonna do?
I suppose there's nothing to do but wait until that train carries me away.
This isn't the Sutro I knew.
Young man, what is your name?
Benny.
And you were just coming from the baths.
Yes, I was just leaving.
You know, I've seen you around here before.
I come here every day. I recognize him. Back then, he was always swimming around nude, having banquets, and sunbathing under the roof.
Benny became my most loyal follower. Perhaps my only follower. One could call it worship, even. And so, I bestowed upon him the gift of immortality.
When's the last time you saw him?
Not since the fire.
When you die, what will happen to him?
I don't know. Perhaps he'll die. Maybe my blessing will fade once I leave this world.
You're not gonna tell him?
I'd sooner not. Have you found him yet?
Quiet, stay back. Right.
That's him, but who's that other fellow?
That's the god of nothing.
Nobody knows what he represents or how long he's been around. He doesn't speak.
The god of nothing emerged from the depths of the Pacific Ocean. Not much else is known of his beginnings.
Sutro?
Hello, Benny.
I can't say I expected you to come visit me.
You never came to visit me either.
After the fire, I was lost for a while, but then I met the god of nothing. For the past couple of years, I've been tending this garden.
Benny, I think I'm dying. Why do you always come here alone?
I've never had anyone to go with.
I don't know what will happen to you when I die. You're the only person who's ever received my blessing. I want you to come help me find the god of fire.
I didn't think the old man would ever rise to the occasion. Facing off against a god of destruction, that's dangerous business.
The god of fire ascended from the ashes of the raging fire of 1851 that destroyed 3/4 of the city.
I need to know why she burned down my baths. It's my only chance.
What's that about the god of fire?
I need to see her before I die.
I don't know, Sutro.
I'll come with you. I know someone at the Exploratorium we can talk to.
The god of music appears to know everyone.
Are we taking Bart?
No. When a god dies and the memory of what they represent is forgotten, they take a BART train to the final station.
The final station?
Death, the afterlife, no one knows. We'll take the 49 instead.
I used to come here all the time, after the fire.
What, to buy drugs?
No, I used to be at a Talon deli here. It closed a few years ago, and now it looks like this. How come you never visited me after the fire?
I was ashamed. I was nothing.
I happen to like gods of nothing. He wouldn't talk to me, so I went and found another.
It was the first time I had met someone as out of place in the world as I felt.
What's so damn funny?
Move! What are you doing, man? Block it!
Go easy on Sutro. You don't understand.
The god of music's connections run so deep that he's familiar with workplace bands, like the Exploratorium's house band, the Creeps.
Always great to get a visit from you. I don't have long though, I gotta get back to work.
There's someone that comes to all your shows. She's always dancing at the front of the crowd. She wears a fur coat. It seems like wherever she dances, the crowd gets rowdy.
Yeah, I know exactly who you're talking about. I always assumed she was a friend of yours.
Oh, she's no friend of mine. I do need to find her, though.
After the last show, I overheard her talking about an after party at Ocean Beach at the fire pits. You might try there.
That would add up. Always a pleasure.
When it all goes to hell, even you will lose your way.
Stupid machine.
Escort yourself and your lousy troop out of my arcade. my eyes on you. You're going places.
Something about Sutro's determination drove us all on. We followed a dead man blindly into a blazing inferno.
Now hold on, boys. Is there someone behind me? Oh, look. It's Benny and the Gods.
You hanging around juveniles these days?
Little birdie told me you're dying.
Why did you burn down my baths?
Do you really want to know?
Tell me the truth!
What's gonna happen now is I'm gonna tell everyone a big secret. All those decades ago, before the fires, you and me had a meeting.
What?
You came to me at your lowest. Your precious Sutro baths had been in an economic flop since the Great Depression. They were gonna turn it into an ice skating rink.
No! My baths were the talk of the town.
It's true, Sutro. Don't you remember?
We came to an agreement. You told me you couldn't handle seeing your baths fall from glory, die a slow, comic death. You asked me to burn them down. The pleasure was all mine, of course.
No, I don't remember this.
That's because you asked one final favor of me, to wipe your memory of the whole agreement. Don't get upset. It's natural. Things change. If a fire doesn't get them, then time will. They say the sun will touch the earth. Each fire is a premonition to our heat death. Call me the god of the sun.
Is this going to last forever, Sutro?
I suppose nothing really lasts forever.
But as long as you're here, the bastard will be here too.
Just leave me here to die.
I'll stay with you.
I don't expect you to, Benny.
Wait, where's the god of nothing?
He wandered off on the way here, headed due east.
Excuse me, which one of you call yourselves the god of Sutro Baths?
That'd be my friend right here.
I'm working on a documentary about the history of this place. People have been telling me to talk to you. I've pulled together some funding. People are really interested about this place.
People remember my baths? I have so much to tell you about. You should talk to my friend too.
Does this mean he's not going to die?
If the god of Sutro Baths isn't dying, then which god is?
Stay safe. Always keep away from the platform edge. Stand behind the yellow tiles until your hand stops.